Thanks for tuning in to Chris and
I'm
Rob
gonna
Game Room. This is
disconnect
Chris.
real quick from the
We're
thing because my
going to be
connection looks
watching
really bad.
Robert versus TJ
Okay,
I'll
Bozilla.
come right
It'll
back
be
in.
a really good matchup. Can't wait to watch it. They've already done their roll-off. Robert lost the roll-off. Robert chose to play his not his Mr. Fix-It, his other team.
Okay, I'm back.
His Yanti Boom Boom team, and
Right.
TJ chose to play his villain control team with Norman and Firefly. It's going to be really good. Robert's been really worried about this, so we'll see how it goes. All right.
You said this is your Norman team. I'm gonna pull that up on my other.
All right. So, gentlemen, who's going to be going first?
I will be going first.
All right.
Right, so in terms of globals, you've just got that ping if the field's empty, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. And I have got pay shield, target character gets +1 defense. Pay 2 fists, target character die must block this turn. And a different target character die gets +1 attack this turn.
All right. And the outsider.
I'm putting the video up on right now in the description for our channel page, and sorry.
Go to the YouTube so we get a viewer.
All right, gentlemen.
This has only just occurred to me that you're the Rob of Chris and Rob.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Right.
Some people call him the jerk from Chris and Rob.
Yeah.
But the bad thing is, I have to confess that originally I sent a message to Roberto, who's in Spain. He's got a French surname. And I was just like, this guy's not getting back to me. And then I thought, there's another guy.
I bet that was awkward for Roberto. Why is this guy bothering me?
Well, the thing is, he's in like Dice Masters Unlimited and UK Dice Masters and all of these things. He's not just like a random guy. So it's just
That's
like,
awesome.
yeah.
That's funny. All right.
Well, I am ready if you are, sir.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
Good luck.
Starting the timer. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right. So Robert might be trying to go for his ramp, so he's going to try to...
But I am anyway.
I don't know. I think he's going to go for investigation.
I wanted, but I guess I'm going to go investigation.
It's always a good solid pick.
Okay. Let me reroll these. Well, that's the same thing for me. I'm not exactly looking forward for that. So I'll roll again.
All right.
Slightly better. So there's no res, no nothing that's useful. So no energy fixers. So I'm just going to go 3 for Scarlet Witch.
Ooh, going for the control to try to slow Robert down. Good move.
Okay, what we got here?
That's actually a good sidekick.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna reroll this. I'm going to go 2 for a spot and 2 for a boom boom.
Okay.
Robert's going for the damage and ramp, hoping that Scarlet Witch doesn't come out. That's actually not bad at all.
Reroll these 2.
I've seen TJ play quite a few matches. Oh. Ooh.
Alright, nothing in the bag.
Robert puts his mass in the bag. Wrecker's going to be kind of interesting.
Oh, man. Well, I guess it's a good time to get my investigation before Scarlet Witch gets out.
Oh. He's going to be kicking himself if he gets spot on the investigate.
Do I need the energy or do I need one less die in my bag? I'm going to reroll the sidekick.
I think Robert needs one less die in the bag.
Give me a bolt.
He needs to. He might be going for Green Devil Mask at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, boom, boom.
Oh, he's a little bit late on all of his actions. Oh,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Paying 1 to field boom boom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay 3 for a shriek, pass priority, and end my turn.
Purchase the shriek
My bag is also now empty.
to try to get rid of the Scarlet Witch because that really slows down his team. In fact, it kills his team.
2, 3, and 4. All sidekicks. Gotta love that. Right.
That just means next turn you're going to have a really good pool.
Hopefully. Right. I'm gonna go 4 for Absorbing Man.
Alright.
It's also not a bad choice. So when Robert plays his Shriek, he can Shriek Robert, but it's just going to be for that turn.
Alright, got the spot.
And he can also use it for... Actually, that is a really good thing. Robert needs to get Blob out before Absorbing Man gets out.
I'm going to pay 2 for a Yanti. Pass priority and end my turn.
Okay. I pull out 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Wrecker. He does roll, which is quite useful.
Oh wow, 4 or 5? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Ooh, beefy.
That's come up a shield, right? Okay. I'm gonna spend.
That's the uncommon Wrecker where he attacks and something has to block it,
Field
and he chooses.
Wrecker.
All right.
And I'm gonna attack with him, and say that Boom Boom has to block him.
All right, Boom Boom is KO'd. Wrecker goes back.
Yep.
All right, 1 in the bag.
If Robert gets the investigation right here, he will get all of his ramp that he needs.
Everything came out. That's not good.
Oh, he needs Yanti.
And only one of them rolled.
Yanti and Boom Boom. He needs those two.
Man.
He doesn't need Shriek right now. She wouldn't be a bad choice though.
Boom Boom has 1. Let's see what happens. Hopefully everything's not super expensive. Oh my god, so many bolts.
20 minutes, gentlemen.
All right. Shield.
That's just kind of rough right there. I think he's got to go for Green Devil Mask here.
Then 1, 2, 3. Spin this down to 4, and I'm gonna get a Green Devil Mask.
Robert gets the Green Devil Mask to try to limit the field of TJ.
Okay, I've got 2 in the bag. Refill my bag.
Oh, there's that Scarlet Witch.
1, 2 more come out. Okay.
And she came out. She came out to play. And she's a 0-1-3 side.
Of course she rolled.
I will field that, and then I'll spend 3 on a Norman Osborn. Attack step. I'm going to attack saying that Spot has to block.
All right.
That's an interesting choice. I think that's a good choice.
Blocking. He's KO'd.
Okay.
But
clear.
But Robert can also use the global of Wrecker.
2, 4. Oh man. This is not looking good for me.
Oh, double shields.
All right. Do I need all of these? Huh.
Robert may just want to buy as many Yantis and Boom Booms as he possibly can because he doesn't have to worry about the push from TJ.
Dang it.
And if he gets Absorbing Man out, Blob is gonna Absorbing Man's gonna capture something, and it's gonna be a little bit rough.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's gonna buy it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gotta hope that
And then I'm
Absorbing
going
Man
to
doesn't
pay
come out.
2 for another Yanti.
Not a bad choice.
And turn.
Robert just puts some more deliciousness in his bag to
2,
field.
3, and 4 come out. What was that? That was the get the hints, wasn't it?
Yep.
TJ didn't really need to get the hints right now. Although,
Reroll these 2.
he could knock out Yanti. Yep. Yeah, he's going to probably knock
So I
out
might as
Yanti.
well do you 1 damage with that.
All right, down to 19.
And then I'll spend 3 on a Firefly. I'll say that Yonti has to block and attack with Rekka.
Well, hello, Joe.
Yanti is KO'd.
Okay.
All right. 3 in the bag.
So right now, TJ's just controlling the bejesus out of this match. Robert, his bag is upside down, but he does have that for TJ really to push damage.
I have to re-roll that, right?
He's got to keep his wrecker in the field.
Reroll. Is that on energy? Yeah.
I'm going to throw this down the dice tower because I can't bear to watch.
Oh, that's an interesting dice tower.
Oh, it came back. Fantastic. Yeah, a buddy of ours made it for me. I gave him the idea, and he's like, "Oh, that sounds awesome!" And then he made it, and I asked him to make me one forever, and he's like, "You know, you can just have it." I was like,
Cool.
all right. Fielding my Green Devil Mask that pings you for 1 with Yanti.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now we got 3.
The thing about it is, Yanti is on a 3/3 side, and he can attack with her.
Another investigation. And I am going to. Let's see. What do you got in that bag? You got a Norman in there for sure. 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, if he attacks here, Yanti is going to go into the use pile, but then again, he's just going to keep wreckering everything that he has. Yep.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm going to do it. She's unblockable for 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, down to 16. And turn.
All right.
15 minutes, gentlemen.
Thanks, sir.
3 in my bag.
And I'm only saying the time because they asked me to.
1 more comes out.
Oh, he's got Absorbing Man. This could be bad for Robert because some things can be done.
Oh, and he's free. You have the best rolls I have ever seen in my life.
Not yet.
Robert's going to have to get rid of Absorbing Man if he fields Blob.
Okay. So, I think what I'll do is I'll field him. And I'm not going to field that because I don't want to trigger your mask. Go to attack step.
All right.
I'll attack with the Rekka.
All right.
And then I'm pump him up with 2 on the global on the outsider, which is +2 attack for villains.
So that's 6.
So that's 6.
Down to 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert's early Green Devil Mask strategy has worked out because he can't just keep knocking out Robert's stuff now. Robert has a little bit of play here, but this might be bad for Robert. Playing Blob would blob something of his.
Okay, Blob.
Oh. This could be rough. And he gets...
All right, here we go. I'm going to field the Blob and capture your Scarlet Witch.
Okay. Now, when you do that, Absorbing Man copies a when fielding effect, so he'll capture the blob. Your blob will leave the field, and then just
Scarlet Witch comes back. But oh my god, that's.
But then, because I don't have a blob in the field, your blob immediately comes back, but Scarlet Witch isn't captured.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
That is a super annoying thing, but really good.
I should have captured him then.
Yeah.
That would have stopped it. All right. All right, that's it for me then.
Okay, so that goes across.
At least Robert has a little bit of play here.
3, 4 come out. sidekicks.
I mean, I think Robert did the correct move in not fielding Boom Boom first, because that would have really made it rough for him. I think Robert's got to wait for... He just got to keep buying Yantis.
It's come up in a mask.
He can force attack Absorbing Man
What I'm
against...
gonna do is I'm going to buy another wrecker.
Not a bad choice.
Pass turn to you.
So he's got 2 wreckers in the wild. If he gets both of them come out on the same time, that's unfortunate, but it's something he's got to just deal with.
All right. Let's see, what can we do here with this? Oh, wait, I need this guy. Okay. Do I need those though? I guess I can keep those. All right, spot. And your 2 shields, fantastic. All right, I'm going to field Shriek, and I am going to blank your Scarlet Witch.
Good choice.
Okay. Absorbing Man can name something, so he's just going to name Shriek, but nothing happens. All that happens is he names
You just
it.
did that to me. How was I not paying attention?
No. But I don't have a Shriek, so I name a character, but nothing happens. But I have to name something because that's what he does.
Gotcha.
So he just says Shriek,
But she's not blanked.
but she's not blanked.
Gotcha.
He points menacingly.
Yeah, he's the evil monkey from Family Guy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I almost had a heart attack right there. All right, 4. Okay, so take care of that.
Yeah, that Absorbing Man's pretty annoying, but Robert's got to do something about him pretty soon.
4.
Another blob. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
You attacking? Sorry.
No, sir. Go ahead. Pass
Okay.
turn.
1, 2, 3, 4 in my bag.
All right.
Oops. That fell off, so I reroll that. Okay, he's come up 2 things.
See, Robert's kind of playing
And let's
into
forget the
his
hands
hands right now.
Yes, sir.
And it's a little bit rough because Robert's got to have his control out to stop things, but
Let's reroll these.
he can't really do anything else.
Okay. Can't field everything anyway.
Well, hello,
So
Chris.
what I'm going to do
Hello,
is I'm
how's it
going
going?
to
Oh,
use that
running around like
to
a
deal
chicken with
you
my
1
head cut
damage.
off here. So
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pay 1 to field Norman Osborn. I've got 1, 2, 3. You've got 4, 5. So that takes you
To 7.
down to 7. But then Absorbing Man does that again, which takes you down to 2.
2.
Yep.
yeah, Absorbing Man with Norman
and
Osborn
then-
is a great combo.
Yeah. It's just a lot of times overkill.
And his attack and defense is what?
4, 3.
4, 3. I will block with the blob. It's
Okay.
1, 5. Let's come back. All right. Alive but barely.
Yep.
All right. 3 in the bag.
I think Robert's actually in a good spot here. Granted, he's keeping 3 in the field on the other side, so he's keeping it to where he has to. But once that Green Devil Mask traps,
All
It-
right.
it's rough.
I just need 1.
Yeah, it's the issue he's TJ is going to run into is that any more characters that he fields is going to trigger the Green Devil Mask, which could be or
Okay,
could
1
not be a
field.
good thing.
Yeah.
You know,
And-
if he can get another Norman Osborn out of it with just the sheer number of villains
that's
Robert
gonna be
has,
it for
it'll be
me.
game.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bag's empty, so I'll fill it up.
I mean, if he gets Pyro out, he's gonna win the game. He's just got to
Yeah.
get something.
He just needs to get that one last character that's
4
going to
dice
deal the
come out,
damage
the
with,
wrecker.
with the when fielded, and then he doesn't care if all of them get pulled out.
Yeah.
Right.
A Wrecker came out, but it's. I think if he
I'm just going to re-roll everything.
fields the sidekick, trips
You
it.
would field the sidekick first to trigger the Green Devil Mask, then pull the Wrecker.
Okay.
Oh, he's got to. He may just let it go to waste.
Play it safe, I think. What I'm going to do...
He doesn't have to
is,
play it.
I'm going to pay 2 fists to say that your Shriek has to block.
Okay.
I'm then not going to field that, and I'm going to go to the attack step.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack. Oh, and the +1 is going to go on Norman. So he's got a 5/3, and your Shriek has to block.
Okay, so Shriek has to block. All right.
She's KO.
No, that just doesn't mean Shriek's the only thing that can block.
Yeah.
Okay, Scarlet Witch is back. And her attack is 2, is it?
Shriek, yeah, she's a 2/2.
Yeah, so he stays. Okay. You'll go.
Yeah, TJ has the answer in the bag, so he's just trying to get Shriek out there to keep Robert from just pumping in damage.
Right.
Spot. Gotta re-roll that.
Yeah.
All right, it came back. Here we go.
Wow, Robert's got a good roll. Finally, a good roll.
Shriek, I'm going to blank your Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
And then I'm paying 1 to.
And he'll name Shriek.
Gotcha.
Just for completeness sake.
Filling the spot. Then I'm going to play Investigation that pings you for 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Drawing 4.
Is it you draw 2 and then you draw 2 again, isn't it?
Yeah.
But do you not have to roll the 2 before you draw the
No,
other 2?
because all the draw
No, I
happens
think
at the
you
same
just
time.
draw 4 of them.
Yeah.
Believe.
All right. Okay.
I didn't really get anything useful anyway.
Yeah.
Looking for a blob or something. It's not
Well,
horrible.
he would need to have blobbed Firefly.
Well, what he would needed to have done is blanked when he fielded Shriek. Actually, named Absorbing Man. Then he could have gotten blobbed out. Otherwise, he's just going to play the same trick on Blob.
Yeah.
I guess I'm doing 3.
Yeah, but he's got to be able to roll actions. That's his win con.
But
3 for the last investigation.
the Absorbing Man is TJ's biggest defense in this and offense. It's allowing him to trigger his own when fielded and use Robert's own when fielded against him.
Yeah, I think Robert's going to swing in here for 5.
I'm going to go 2 for another Yanti. Everyone's probably yelling at me, but I'm going to do
No, that's actually a good buy right there. Is buying the
attack
Yanti.
step 5. I could do 5 here. I have blockers.
He has to attack with
All
that.
right, I'm going to swing in with 5.
Okay, and they're unblockable.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 8.
Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Ugh. Robert's actually not that far behind. That's a get thee hence. If Robert can have another good roll of having,
Yeah, but his bag is extremely cluttered right now. The chances of him pulling what he needs is very slim.
yeah, but there's always a chance,
There's a chance, but it's a much slimmer chance.
and he can't record global Shriek off here, so
Okay, I'm going to deal you 1 damage.
Robert's down to 1.
I'm going to pay 2 for my Yonti.
All right.
Oh,
And I'm not going to field that.
All right.
TJ is kind of in a rough spot. He has the things in his bag to win, but it's just
Because of that green devil mask, he has to play
No
very,
attack with
very, intelligently.
And 4-3?
He's trying to get that
I'm just
that
gonna
Norman
block
Osborn
the blob and I'm
KO'd,
gonna
and Robert's
Okey-dokes.
intelligently, blocking as he needs to
All right,
keep
here we go.
his pieces in play
Two in the
and
bag.
keep that Norman Osborn in play.
oh, he's got Hold on. He could technically ping off Absorbing Man before he plays Blob if he gets Blob.
Depending on the defense on the Absorbing Man, he could.
It's a 2/2.
It's a 2/2, so yeah, he could use the damage from Boom Boom to ping him off before he uses Blob.
Reroll these though.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
But
get some
that
sidekicks.
requires him to re-roll, or no, Scarlet Witch is blank, so he doesn't have to re-roll it.
Okay, or a couple of masks. Why not?
But he didn't re-roll
Alright,
the blob.
Investigation for 4.
He might be reaching for another
Okay,
Green Devil
1,
Mask.
2. 1, 2.
Okay.
Or another
6.
blob.
2, 3. Oh, come on. Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, he was hoping for another investigate there.
Yeah.
Wow, that was bad.
This is what I was talking about, how, his bag was really cluttered and the chances of him pulling exactly what he needed was very slim.
Buying 2, paying 2 for the last Yanti.
Man.
2, 4, 6.
I mean, if TJ doesn't roll what he needs, or if he doesn't roll what he needs, TJ's in serious trouble.
This is the worst.
He needs, I think.
I guess we'll do 3. Mr. Miracle.
Mr. Miracle's the wrong buy here, in my opinion. It's going to hurt his Green Devil Mask.
Yeah, but the Green Devil Mask is already out, so.
It is already out, but now, once Mr. Miracle gets hit,
2,
TJ
3,
can
4.
keep 4 in the field without a bait,
Oh.
because the Green Devil Mask will never come
Now,
back out.
as far as I'm aware, your thing triggers when I field something, but the when fielded trigger would have already happened.
Yep.
Yes.
So if I field a character, it's when fielded would happen, and then your Green Devil Mask would trigger.
As
think so,
TJ's
because you're
active player, he would get to pick
Yeah.
the order in which the simultaneous
I would
effects
assume
trigger.
Ryan is in here. He could probably answer that question for us.
TJ's correct.
Okay.
Right. In that case,
I'm dead.
what I will do is I will pay 1 field Firefly, and then that deals you 2 damage.
And that is game, sir.
Wow.
And that is game, so I need to swap from a team.
Yep.
Robert, are you sticking with your team or switching?
Oh man. Let's see. Your other team is the Hulk team, correct?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with this team.
By the way, you guys had like a minute left. I'm sorry, I wasn't calling it because it was.
I thought I
You
was
guys are
watching-
having good counter plays.
I was actually kind of keeping quiet so it wouldn't interfere with your commentary as well.
Oh, we can turn you guys down. It's fine.
That's cool.
People are wanting to hear the players talk more, so if you guys want to talk.
All right. Okay. Cool. Cool.
All right.
Right. Let's take that.
I had all my investigations in the bag at the bottom of my bag with my 2 Yantis. Or my 3 Yantis who were just sitting there.
Yeah,
laughing at me.
Robert at least gave himself a chance to win that one. That was really close.
He put in a fight, but again,
Right.
he
This is
needed that
freaking me out
spot
'cause usually I
earlier
don't win a game
so
until
that he
game
could try to
2.
cycle his bag. Once his bag got cluttered like
Right,
that,
so that
his
goes
chances went way down of
Yeah.
just being able to pull exactly what he needed, because he had to have some perfect pulls to get out from behind that 8 ball.
Yeah. And who's going to be going first, Robert?
I'm gonna go first again.
All right. I think Robert's going to go with the same thing of investigation. Try to go.
2 on Morph. 4 on Storm.
All right.
I haven't looked at any of the teams beforehand, so I'm just kind of looking at them here.
2 Hulks. 3
So
Hulks.
JT's gonna want to get
TJ.
Hulk, or TJ. I'm sorry, TJ. I probably said JT a couple of times. I
Oh,
apologize.
yeah, no, I went to see it yesterday.
Wasn't it so good? Oh, it was awesome.
So good. I won't discuss anything about it just because we don't know about the viewers.
Yeah, no spoilers, gentlemen. No spoilers.
Spoiler-free zone.
Yep, totally. Right, so in terms of globals, what I've brought for you this time is pay first target attacking character deals no damage, and pay first target character gets +1 attack.
All right.
Okay, dokes, good luck.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. Here we go.
So Robert's gonna be starting off here.
Tick off.
And throwing his dice
and
about.
throwing his dice all over the field.
Okay. Don't want this. Don't want that in my life.
Robert's really just hoping for the. Oh.
2 for spot.
Yeah, he's gonna go early for the spot, then get the investigate on top of it,
3.
Yeah.
hoping that
Just checking your base
TJ
defense
does
and
not
defense.
steal too many of the investigates from him.
Yeah, I personally, if I go first like that and I need the ramp like Robert needs the ramp, I try to go investigate first.
Reroll these
There's a benefit to it,
Okay,
which
I'm gonna
is
go
if you're,
straight for Madam Mask, I think.
Oh.
yep, See,
Yep.
and that's
Here we go.
Yep.
he's now stopping all of his when fielded abilities.
Yeah.
Now Robert doesn't have very many
Alright,
when
so
fielded,
the
but the
sidekick
ones he have are
for
crucial to his team.
investigation.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think Robert's probably going to go
in
for
the
an early
bag.
Green Devil mask like he did last time. I think that's going to control the board a little bit more.
It wouldn't be a bad play. What?
Pay 4 and go for Blob.
Ooh.
All right.
He,
Because if that's the right blob, he could name Green Devil Mask or Yanti and cripple those two
my
abilities.
yeah. Yeah.
He could use. No, he can't name the basic actions with blob, so the investigates are safe.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a Green Devil mask.
Yo.
Okay.
I don't-
Hashtag GDM.
I don't think TJ likes that Green Devil
Because that's a
mask.
continuous die, you do actually field it though.
Yep. Hopefully, I'll get it out first.
Yep. One, two. You can see my plan.
Yep.
I do have the
Did you
blob
get 'em?
though.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I do. But I don't yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, okay, I'll just keep the energy where it is. And no, he's come up.
Oh,
That's
that
right,
hurt.
okay.
He was really hoping to get the blob out there and name the
So-
Green Devil Mask.
yeah. Because I've seen
Where is it
TJ play a few times, and
let's
he just-
go
he builds his field and
Two
just
for
goes to
Jubilee.
town with Morph, and it's kind of
and
gross.
2 for a storm.
Right.
All right.
Over to you.
So 2 for Jubilee, 2 for
4 in the
Storm.
bag. Spot and investigate.
If Robert doesn't ramp correctly, he
And Spot
could
did not roll, but
get messed up again and not get Green Devil mask out in time. But TJ doesn't have much ramp. He could get Green Devil mask out in the field this
And
turn,
get
but he
Nazi
doesn't.
roll again. Fantastic.
Yeah. Not sure why he kept that
All right,
sidekick
let's
there.
see.
He could.
Can I
He
buy
should have
anything?
re-rolled the sidekick and
the
hope
sidekick.
that he could buy more
Pay 3 for
spots
investigation.
if the spot didn't come up.
And investigation.
Yeah. I mean, he needs to put that investigation in the
2
bag.
rolling 'em.
You
He-
put that
he needs to get
investigation in the bag.
investigation.
Yeah, because I bought it.
Yeah, it goes into the bag. Oh, that's when you paid. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
And there goes my Green Devil mask.
Man.
Not good. All right, 3 shields. I guess the only thing I can do here is buy a Mr. Miracle. Which probably isn't a good
Wrong
idea
wrong
with my Green
purchase. He
Devil
doesn't
mask,
have the Green
but
Devil Mask out yet.
He needs to buy another investigation.
Okay.
Or the spot.
Okay, what
He
does
needs
Mr. Miracle do?
Yeah.
I don't actually have one. Let me just have a
While Mr. Miracle is active, your action dice gain boomerang. After using this die, roll it. If you roll an action phase, add it to your prep area. So my
Okay.
Green Devil mask kind of screwed.
So it kind of comes back. Right, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I didn't pull out on camera. Do you want me to do
you're
that
fine.
again?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people are worried about the hardcore rule of drawing and rolling, or mixing and rolling on picking out of the bag on camera, but it's just to avoid people just
Okay.
getting perfect pulls
Okay,
and
one
draws
field,
and
Madam
not
Mark.
showing on screen.
And I'll
It's
pay
an
2
online
for,
etiquette
Jubilee.
thing.
Yeah.
It's I
Ooh.
don't especially
And
with the
then
Dice
Oscar.
Master community, I don't think it's a huge
Only have 4 in
issue,
my
but
bag.
Yeah, we just
if
wanted to
you've
make
all
it
seen
clear.
My plays, in my mind, you see how the absolute worst rolls and worst draws,
Let's go ahead and
can
do
happen. If all of a sudden I started making perfect
2
polls,
for a boom boom.
and I wasn't
Okay.
pulling on cameras, people might actually claim shenanigans
In the
because,
bag, so
well,
I
that's just
reload.
not me.
Yeah, if he got boom boom and investigation right, oh, he got Green Devil mask. Ooh.
And
Oh
now
my
we gotta
god. Oh my god.
Wah
go.
wah
I
wah.
guess I gotta pay 2 before I get the hints.
Yeah, he's just trying to thin his bag out by having those sidekicks out. It's not a bad idea.
Just 2 in my bag.
He's
It's not a bad idea.
We'll
I
stop
I
it.
question the purchases he's made with
Take out 1, 2.
yeah.
2 more
I mean,
that he's made in there. It's
under 20 minutes, gentlemen. Under 20 minutes.
Okay.
Because he's about to get blob out. But Robert could ramp his brains out to get his Green Devil out mask out again. Ooh.
And pass 20.
yeah. See, Robert needs to get the shriek out and name the morph.
Yeah, and he could He could do it same
All the
turn.
characters.
Oh,
Sidekick.
he doesn't need Mr. Miracle right now.
No.
I wouldn't even field him.
Oh,
2 to field. Oh
Ouch.
my word.
Reroll him.
Let's see if I can get these guys. All right.
cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, I really need Boom Boom in the field.
He
All
should
right,
have
well, I would
kept.
have liked one of them at least. That would've
He
been
should have
nice.
kept Spot and just rerolled Mr.
All right,
Miracle.
2 to field.
Yep.
Boom Boom.
Okay.
He needs to buy
We
a
got
Spot.
2,
He needs to buy another Spot.
4.
Spot.
Spot or get the hints? Let's go with get the hints. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I understand why he's doing that.
All right.
I-
Turn.
Okay.
Again, TJ's made no move to purchase any of the actions, so there's no point in doing that
Four.
until he's got his ramp in place,
Yeah.
so that he can cycle his bag. What he's done again, he's just cluttered his bag up, so that
do have my blob.
his chances of getting the pulls that he
Don't
needs
have my
is
Jubilee.
limited.
That's gonna cause me most hassle.
I mean, he can't technically field Shriek anyways because Madam Mask is in the field.
He could ping Madam
Reroll
Mask
these
out
two.
first, then field Shriek.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not fielding something, and it's going to be that.
Right.
So I'm going to pay 1 to field Blob, and I'm going to blob your Green Devil Mask. I think that's going to be.
Green Devil Mask has been blobbed. All right, I'm put a blob on that Green Devil Mask.
Oh,
So-
nice.
For those watching that aren't aware,
and
he can
that
no longer
fizzles
purchase
to
or
the
field
go past
Green
that
Devil
main step.
Masks.
It doesn't really matter because Rob hasn't been able to play it anyways. So,
One in the bag.
oh,
No,
he's-
but it is one of the few control pieces Rob has on his team, so it does really limit him.
yeah, and the rest of them are pretty much stopped anyways.
Right.
It's gonna come up here. Watch.
Green. I guess I'll re-roll these. Hopefully, Green Devil Mask will be some energy for me, like he has been. Yes. All right.
Wow.
Great roll for Robert there.
So fielding Mr. Miracle. Investigation for 2.
Yep.
And draw 2 and roll.
And I take 2 from Boom Boom.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Now let me act. Oops, that was a. What was that? It flipped on me. I don't think it was a sidekick. Was it a mask?
I wasn't watching, so
It was a
spinning
mask.
My dice.
I think it was a mask.
It was a mask.
Okay. So let me get my boomerang.
Yeah.
All right, it doesn't come back. All right, so that kind of sucks. All right, investigate for 2.
So I take another 2, so I'm on 16.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
16. All right, and get my boomerang. Oh my god.
And now he's throwing the dice all over the place.
Robert, there's no need to be angry, Robert. Come on, man.
You know what? Let's put it in the dice tower for safety. Oh, boomerang failed me yet again. Okay. Get the hints. Ping you for 3.
Okay.
See, that's where he should have gone after the Madam
Get a
Mask.
boomerang. And it failed me yet again. Man,
Wow.
boomerang is horrible.
What did you do to the Australians?
I have no idea. Okay.
It
Here we
does
go.
put Robert solidly in
All of that to
in
do
lead,
four
and
damage,
he
what,
he needs to
damage?
buy Yantis.
Done quite. Yeah, yeah.
I think right
Yeah.
now that's all he needs to do is just buy
Well, I guess
Yantis.
That's something.
That's good.
So we'll do 2 for the last get the hints, and we'll do 3 for the last investigation.
What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What?
So I already end my turn.
Okay, I understand what he's doing,
In my bag, I have 1.
but if he was to buy Yantis,
Two,
he would be able to push so much more
3,
damage.
4.
His hope
Storm
is
and
to get all the
Jubilee.
actions and then get his ramp in place, and that way he can buy the Yantis and field them in the same turn and go.
Yeah, it's just right now, TJ's about to ping off everything on Robert's
Yep,
board.
so field storm for nothing. Pay 1 to field Jubilee with the bolt rather than the shield. Save the shield. And I'll pass turn.
All right.
All right, Robert could have a really good turn here. He's got so many actions, it's ridiculous. If he gets an
Again, it's
investigation,
that cluttered bag syndrome.
yeah, he could. Oh, he really needed that because he's going to be forced to re-roll something.
Right.
Spot.
And he's really hoping for that spot, and again, he's only purchased 1 spot die. So
He needs to buy it here. Buy
Spot
Yanti.
hates me. Ping 1, spinning this down to buy a Yanti.
Yep.
Paying 2 for another Yanti. Holding onto the fist and passing priority. Ending my turn.
Okie dokes. My bag's empty, so I
If,
fill up.
if he gets morph here,
Uh-oh.
it's gonna be really rough.
Yeah.
Because
1, 2,
Mr. Miracle is level 1. Sidekicks are level 1.
morph and sidekicks.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
I need to roll him. All right, re-roll these 2.
If he doesn't get morph here, it's wow.
All right, okay.
He just needs to buy another morph.
So,
Yeah.
But
He's got the energy for it. Just buy another morph, increase his chances of getting one.
I think he's set up pretty good though.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a Hawk Girl.
Okay.
Not another bad
and just save
strategy.
that, and pass priority and turn.
He's gonna try to make Robert re-roll his stuff on his turn.
Yep.
This is gonna be sore.
4.
Oh, that's a get the hints and investigation.
Lots of action dice.
He could
Yeah.
do
And
mass.
Green Devil
And
Mask.
none of them rolled. The Green Devil Mask rolled, though. The one I don't need.
Yeah,
Oh my god, this is horrible.
a roll like that would be good.
Oh.
I didn't get my
So the Green
investigation
Devil
the
Mask
last
will
time I
still
needed.
trigger. It just
Alright,
will
so I can't-
instantly go
No,
out.
it's blobbed.
Oh, that's right.
alright,
It's
so
blobbed.
I guess
It's blobbed.
I will
Ping me for 6. Is that?
3 and then 6, and I'll just double boomerang at the same time if that's fine with you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, they actually came back. That's fantastic. And then I have 2 generic. I can't do anything.
He
with
should have
2
pinged out
generic, so I
his
will pass
storm.
priority and end my turn.
Okay.
What does the storm
goes
do
with
again?
You have to re-roll a character
That's right.
Oh, 1,
with the
When she
awaken.
attacks,
With
3,
awaken.
4.
with Awaken. So whenever he spins up, spins down.
Yeah.
And what mechanism does he have for spin up, spin down on his team?
Well, it's really morph.
Okay, so he's using.
Actually, I think TJ's in a rough spot here. A really rough spot, actually.
Especially with Robert boomeranging those 2
Release.
get the hences last round, it puts a damper on him.
Yeah, because
Okay, Field Jubilee. Spend 3 on the staff.
All right.
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
you'll go.
1, 2, 3.
Clear.
If he gets a
2,
Yanti out.
4.
Oh my
Honestly, He
god!
doesn't even need the Yanti with as many
You saw
actions
my
as he's
rolls.
rolling.
These guys aren't coming out. Okay, there's 1.
So he's
Already
got-
won. Oh, geez, 2.
He's got
6,
2.
and 1 more to roll.
Yep. 3
that's
dice he's
5 on
rolling,
me.
only needs 1 of them to come up action face in this game.
There we go.
Oh my god,
There
he
we go.
literally got everything.
Yep.
3, 6, 9. Game.
Cool.
All
Right.
right. Whew. Man, that was scary.
All
So
right.
you have to flip, and I
Yes,
get
sir.
to say.
And this is going to be Robert's
Little
fix
sidekicks
it.
out of my bag really helped. It's a good thing that I actually rolled them this time.
10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. You guys are done.
Okay.
Robert, since when can you roll? Come on, man. That's weird.
I don't know. It's because I used Ryan's dice tower. He gave me the power.
The times that you use Ryan's Dice Tower, it didn't come up.
I know. It took the bad rolls away. It absorbed them.
Let's have a look and see what the other team's about.
This is why I have nothing but bad
decide
rolls.
if
That
I
thing
go
sucks
first
them
or
all up and
second.
sends them to me.
Is that why you gave it to him?
Right,
Yeah.
This is your
I figured I was tired of my bad rolls
being
being reflected back to me. I might as well take someone else's and let them get good rolls.
So the truth comes out. The truth comes out.
Hey, I'm giving him good rolls. I'm
Truth.
just giving myself bad rolls.
See, this is equally a team that I want to face with my Scarlet Witch. That's the problem with these 2 team takedowns. All right, okay.
This is the good thing about the 2-team takedown.
So you got ping for unstable canister. You got 2 energy fixes on this team. That's good. That's
By the way, Ryan, thank you for stepping in and commenting with
not.
me.
Oh, not a problem.
Don't
Not a
see
problem. Yeah,
You've got
Robert
the
needs to
same
go
mana
for an
mask and
early
fielded,
Madam
so that's
Mask
better for me
to
than
shut down
on
the
team on the other.
Yeah.
Profex. Field
shut down the
Sidekicks, that's
morph.
useful as well.
Or is that mimic? I can't.
Okay.
I mean,
That's morph.
yeah. Who'll be going first, gentlemen?
I'll go first, I think.
You know, it'll also shut down the blob. It shuts down a lot of the ability, you know, the counters and control
Professor
pieces
X,
that
for him on
TJ
face.
has.
Yeah. I mean, TJ basically has to go for Hulk and just hope for wins that way. Yeah, Robert needs to. He does need to go for Mask completely first.
And which Shriek is Robert running on this one?
I think the
Because he was
good
running
one.
the blanker on his other team.
I think.
Ready
When
when
you
you are, sir.
attack with Shriek,
Right, okay, let's do
globals
this.
can't be used.
Right.
Okay.
One goes over there.
We're also
you're gonna
used to
get
the one
this
Shriek. I
film,
can
I
never
think,
remember what the other ones do.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah,
right.
this tournament has led to multiple Shrieks being played.
Okay, so
Well, I'm using both the prismatic spray Shriek and the blanking Shriek, so I'm well aware that, you know,
Yeah.
those two. It's just whatever that third one is.
I
Yeah.
think I will
loses
go
my, you know,
for
my
Hulk
brain
Girl
there.
straight up.
Yeah, for a fix-it team, it makes sense to have that
Go,
that
go.
one that when she attacks can't be blanked.
And
He's
so what did he purchase there?
let
Did
me
he
see.
get an investigate? Or not,
There's
not
no
investigate's
investigation.
not
Let me
Three
see.
for Mimic.
I think
here.
I don't
think
know.
he took a Hawk Girl.
Okay,
Oh, Robert's gonna make a sidekick.
Mimic rank's great.
It really is. I used to hate it.
He's. I think he's gonna go for Blob.
For Blob.
Yep.
Cool.
He's going to try to
Okay,
shut down his
over
Madam
to
Mask.
you to
Paying
for
the
the
mask.
sidekick.
All right.
Robert's got to do a Madam Mask.
He's got to get it purchased now if he's going to use it.
It's not what he needs.
He's got an energy fixer, so it's not. That's fine.
Oh,
He's got
man.
the-
I forgot it's Robert. Oh,
I'm filling a sidekick. Paying a mask to fill another.
He's just not seeing the defense Madam Mask is going to provide him.
End my turn.
Madam Mask is key to this matchup. I think
Yeah.
TJ's relaxed a little bit here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hulk Girl.
Oh,
Yep. So it was a Hawk Girl purchase.
yeah, he's definitely worried about Robert's Madam Mask, so he wanted to
Yeah.
get something in a mechanism to remove her.
Yep.
Reroll this. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... No, you haven't got get the hints anymore, have you? You've got proton cannon and unstable canister. That's what you've got. Let me just swap these over so I don't use a global that doesn't exist. Right, okay.
And that's a smart thing that TJ's doing here is he's actually
so that'll
put
change
out
what
the
I'm gonna do,
cards
I
and the
think.
basic actions that
Or
Robert's
does it?
using to help remind him what which ones are there since he can purchase those.
That's what I do.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going...
I tend not to do that, but I've got
is
dual
Professor X an
screens, so
either
I have
turn, isn't it?
my opponent's team up
Yeah,
on the
once
other
per
screen
turn.
at all
Yeah, yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 1 to field Hulk Girl. And then I'll pass turn.
I think
Alright.
the next turn, Robert could really just, if he gets Mimic out here, he could get Madam Mask and just go crazy. Oh my gosh. He needs to buy Madam Mask right now, though.
All the sidekicks in the land.
He doesn't need those.
With two sidekicks, and
And
oh
no
no, he
limit
does
to
have
be
two
found.
fixers. So
Yep.
he still can do it, and
He needs to do it. He needs to.
do it, but I think he's going to go for a mimic.
I'm gonna spin this to a mask.
Nope.
And I'm gonna pay 4. Do you even have anything that's Winfield? Oh yeah, block. You already bought him, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he has so many things that are Winfielded.
The big one is the morph.
Yeah, he shuts down Morph completely.
Yeah.
3 for ability.
Oh no, Robert.
Okay.
Hold on to this.
When you pass priority, then I'll just field a sidekick.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He's hoping to.
Okay.
He wanted to use the Professor X Global there
take it
to
out.
make another
1,
sidekick.
2,
That's why I went with the 3-cost
and
purchase.
4.
He thought he was only
Full
going to block
sidekicks.
Blob, completely forgetting about Morph.
Yeah, he's trying to get Blob out of there, and I think he's gonna. I think TJ's gonna Blob his Madam Mask.
Yeah. Again, Madam Mask completely shuts down his Morph. and
Reroll
makes
this.
it a lot harder for him to win. Because what he wants to use it with the focus power to trigger the awakens.
No, I'm gonna pay.
So it's gonna force him to, instead of using Morph's ability,
and then I'm gonna Profex and field a sidekick.
You know, he's gonna have to hard purchase the focus powers.
Building a sidekick
Now.
as well.
Oh, Robert.
All right. Got it?
Yep. He could buy Fix-It here, but actually he could get a Mr. Fix-It in the field.
Okay.
Or get him in prep. Not with those rolls though.
Paying 1 to field Mimic, naming a sidekick, fielding Jubilee. I will.
He needs to turn down a side mask. Oh wait, no, he
has
doesn't.
nothing in his used right now to do it with, and he's got the question mark to do it on TJ's turn. So there's no point in him spinning one down right now.
Yeah.
So, can I just double check? Mimic copies the stats and everything of the thing that he's copied, yeah?
Yep, when fielded, copy the printed attack and defense of target character die. When a copy of that character die is fielded, draw 2 dice from your bag and prep them.
Under 20 minutes, gentlemen.
I take 2 out of my bag.
Oh.
I'm going to take bag burn. I'm dumb.
I'm going to field that.
That's why he had to turn down.
Sorry.
Yeah. I wasn't keeping count of what he had left in his bag. You're right.
I need him to roll, and he does things to roll. So you've got Minion, yeah? And you've got Billy Club, right? So they can both be fixed. Reroll these 2. Still no blob.
Oh, man.
All right, okay. So, what's the defense on?
You know, Robert may have some of the worst rolls that we've seen, you know, normally, but TJ's bad luck of rolls has been saving Robert this round.
I'm going to turn this to a bolt.
Okay.
I'm going to ping out Mimic.
All right.
I'm then going to spend 4 on a morph.
Oh.
Okay.
He still has a chance to get the Mana Mask and get it in the field before the morph is pulled, but
field a sidekick. That's going to ping you for 1.
Okay.
See, he needed not to do that.
All right.
So he wouldn't have to worry about bag burn.
Yeah.
3 in the bag plus the 1 here.
He's not taking bag burn.
No, he doesn't. Okay. It was only if he triggered that he would have to worry about.
But he's so limited on what he can buy right now. Ooh. Hawk.
Stop moving. There's that. I don't really need a Billy Club right now. Let's see if I can get some energies. 1 energy.
Well, he asked for some. He got some. He didn't get a lot. Next time he should ask for a lot.
If he turns down 2, he has to turn down 2. Otherwise, he's just taking bag burn and he's not ramping at all.
Yep.
Oh, that's 4. I don't have to field Mimic.
No, but Mimic's at a 1/1. He might as well do it. Force TJ to spend energy to keep taking him out.
Flipping this to a bolt.
He's buying Mr. Fix-It.
Mr. Fix-It. Clear. End turn.
Okay.
He has a chance of getting Mr. Fix-It to come out next turn.
It's a possibility, yeah.
Is that morph?
No, it's Storm. It's Storm on her top face.
Which he doesn't want that.
No, he wants her on a lower face so he can awaken her.
Okay, re-release 2.
Alright.
Oh, he got her on the perfect side.
Level 1 side.
No, that's the thing. Okay. Stormfield's for nothing.
Alright.
I'm going to ping out your Jubilee.
Alright.
And I'm going to spend 2 on a Jubilee.
Alright.
Okay.
He's about to do some pinging stuff eventually. He can't turn things.
Alright. Nothing in the bag?
Yeah, he needs to either purchase the focus power or the morph to get the morph in the field to be able to do his spin up, spin downs.
Here we go.
So
Mr. Fix-It came out. And he didn't roll. Fantastic. Alright, well, in case he doesn't roll, get Jubilee out. And he didn't roll. Great.
He needs to get Storm out of there.
And I'll pay 1 to field Jubilee. She's a 3/3.
Yeah.
Then I will use
actually, if he goes with
Billy
Hawk
Club
Girl, he can
on
take out
your
TJ's ability
Hawk
of what he's
Okay,
spinning
she's
down.
on the 1/3/3 face in case she comes back, because it goes back to original face, doesn't it?
Otherwise, return it to the on its original level. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll just roll her. She's come back at 1/4/4, so but she spins down to 1/3/3.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pay 2 for a proton cannon.
Okay,
Pass priority.
and
Because
I've got
again, if he's
nothing.
able to take
Yeah,
out
my
the
turn.
Hawk Girl,
Okay,
TJ
now
will
I
have
feel my
nothing to
back.
spin down to spin up Storm.
Right, give it a go.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Robert's Jubilee is safe because she's on her 2 side.
Yep.
If he gets morph right here, or did he pull morph?
Okay, she doesn't
No.
No, he pulled his Jubilee.
do this time.
Both of them are like unintentionally dodging each other's big thing.
I don't think it's unintentional. I just think it's the dice are
What I would
forcing
do
it to be
is
not as
I'll pay
effective.
1 to
Yeah.
Jubilee.
It's just kind of funny. It's like making for interesting gameplay unintentionally. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot more chess maneuvering going on right now than you would normally think for these two teams.
I'm going to pass priority just now.
All right, I'm gonna pay 1 to field a sidekick. Ping you for 1.
Okay.
The 18th.
Then I'm going to declare an attack.
Okay.
Okay, and
He's going to declare an attack with the
I'll
Hawk Girl
attack
at a
with
minimum.
both of these. Okay.
oh,
Well.
They spin up. So first of all, I'm going to spin up Storm to 1/3/3. I'm going to ask you to roll your Jubilee. It works the same as the Billy Club, so she's on 1/3/3 at the moment.
She came back on 1/3/3.
Okay. Then I will spin up my Jubilee, which will deal 1 damage to all of your characters.
Okay. So these guys are all KO'd.
Yeah.
All right.
Robert's just gonna let this damage go
Block
through.
here, and Jubilee is 4/3/3.
He may block the Storm because the
I'm going
Storm,
to block
or no,
Jubilee.
Let it all go through.
Storm go through for 3, right?
Okay. And that would knock out my Jubilee.
yeah, he's
I think
trading
what I'm gonna do is
Jubilees
I'm going
and
to
only
pay
take
a
3.
shield to give Jubilee 1+1 defense.
Okay.
Okay, so Storm goes through for 3, taking you to 17. My Jubilee comes back, yours gets knocked out.
What is Global using with the shield?
Oh, sorry, that was on my other team. You're right.
I was about trying to figure out what that was there.
That's the thing with the 2-team takedown. Yeah, I was even going to point to it, but that's on my arm. Idiot.
Okay,
Right? Yeah.
So
So they're both knocked out. Yeah, they're
Okay.
both knocked out. Yeah, you're right. Absolute idiot. Sorry
One,
about that.
one of the
like,
drawbacks of
have
the
the wrong
2-team
thing
takedown, people forget what's on what team and
It's like
try to use things that are on the
I
other
was going to
team.
use your action dice global as well.
I think we've all done it at
Let's
least
see what
once.
we get here. A whole lot of Nerthin. 1, 2, 3 sidekicks.
I don't think that's bad.
I'm okay with all
He
these.
could seriously ramp this turn with the right roll. He could roll that morph, field a sidekick, field the morph, naming a sidekick, field the other 2 sidekicks to prep 4 dice.
He could also knock off Hawk Girl.
Spin these down. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
if he
Dice
gets
Tower, don't let me down.
the Jubilee in the process.
It let me down.
Oh
Ryan, I
man!
need you to recalibrate this dice tower.
Actually, he can get rid of Hawk Girl anyways.
Okay.
Right, he's got enough bolts he can
6. Do I
ping
buy
her
another Mr.
with the
Fix-It?
unstable
My
canister.
kids at home.
I think he pings off Hawk Girl. Because he's got Jubilee coming up next, and they'll be able to wipe the board. It's not going to do that much damage, but he's also got Morph. So all of his... If Morph attacks, all of his sidekicks are gone anyways.
Right.
I'm going to do it. It's probably not the best move, but I'm going to do it anyways.
It's doubling down on the fix
to you,
it.
good sir.
I will field a sidekick.
All right. And I will...
I'm surprised Robert doesn't use the
Okay,
Professor X
goes over
Global
there.
now. I guess he's hoping to wait until
comes one.
after
Two.
Morph attacks, because then he
the
could
morph
just be...
attack and then get one in. But at that point, he
Really
won't
when
be
I
able
need
to
blocks
have
to
him as a
roll.
defender.
Yeah.
I do have a dice tower actually. So seeing as that seems to be working for you,
It
let's
is
just-
not working for me.
Let's lower the drawbridge on this thing and see if this works for me. No, I'm not going to use that.
That blob is out to lunch.
Yeah.
It's not as nicely painted as that other guy who had the one on YouTube. It's the same one, but he's got his all looking nice.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to keep that on 0.
I
Reroll.
believe that's Joe. And sub 10 minutes, gentlemen.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work with a hand either.
Man.
No,
Okay,
Blob is just
so-
out to lunch, and
Yeah.
you know, his appetite for
I'm gonna
destruction is
Field that.
killing TJ here.
I'm going to pass priority to you.
All right, I'm going to fill the sidekick.
No.
No, it just adds for thins out the bag and adds prep for next turn either way. So it's
Yeah,
not a bad play.
I will.
I don't think he's going to attack
two
here.
for one of your proton cannons.
Oh.
All right.
Robert could win this next turn. He doesn't... TJ should not attack here.
No, he doesn't have the pieces he needs to attack right now.
And attacking Robert's board just clears it for him.
Right.
And then declare attacks. I'm going to attack with Jubilee. She spins up.
All my
Dealing-
guys are cleared.
Yep. I'm then going to buff her twice with the Hulk Global, so she hits you for 5.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 12.
Yeah.
I understand in principle what he's doing, but
All right. Nothing in the bag.
this could be bad for TJ.
Probably should have kept fist.
Oh.
I got Proton Cannon and Mr. Fix-It.
Yeah,
Yep.
should have kept a fist.
Let's see if they roll.
Robert can
though.
take it here.
Nope.
No, Robert's got
Wow,
Robert
roll
rolls.
So did Jubilee.
He's got half the thing.
I would re-roll Jubilee. He doesn't need Jubilee right now.
This is not. looking
Yeah, I
good.
would re-roll Jubilee to maybe get energy to field Mr. Fix
Do you wanna
It
use my dice
instead of
tower
using
for
your
this roll?
his fists and whatnot.
I'm gonna live and die by the dice tower now.
Go for it.
Let's see what happens. Oh, double. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna pay 2 to field the Jubilee.
Yep.
Fielding a sidekick, pinging you for 1.
The Proton Cannon doesn't do anything.
1, 2, 3 for the global shriek.
Yep.
And then let's see. I will not use this proton cannon because it does me no good. I will pass priority to you.
Did he do 1 damage to TJ?
Yes, he
I will
did.
End my turn.
All right.
Okay. And she's on
TJ
level
just
3.
dodged a bullet there.
4-3.
Okay.
As I said, this is just a match
Oh.
of who
I'm gonna fill up my bag.
primary win cons getting bad rolls.
Yeah.
It's just a game of
1,
characters
2.
not rolling.
I've got Blob.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Is Blob still out to lunch?
he has to roll this time, right? Oh, I
Yeah.
guess not.
Say that. Say that. But he doesn't listen.
If he rolls here, it's over for Robert.
He still doesn't.
Oh my god! Wow!
How many times have you rolled him this game and he's not going? Was that 4?
A lot.
I want to know what restaurant
5.
that Blob is eating at because that has to be some damn good
Right,
food
okay,
at this point,
so-
you know.
Yeah. Wow.
And the dice gods aren't doing me any favors either because my Mr. Fix-It won't roll.
Let's keep that.
He's got a Mr. Fix-It coming out right now, though. Oh man.
Got a mask and a bolt fixer, yeah?
Yes, sir.
He may have.
Okay.
There's a strong possibility, but it's still possible he doesn't.
Yeah, he's got to get. He doesn't have his proton cannon in the bag, and I think he has 4 in the bag.
No, he's got 6 in the bag still.
Yeah, so he's far away. He's actually kind of far. He just needs to get Mr. Fix-It out in the field.
Right. He needs to get one of the Mr. Fix-Its out and have the Mr. Fix-It staying out there.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is TJ will get try to get his Storm back out and use the Storm to constantly force him to reroll that Mr. Fix-It.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spin that down. Field morph, and I'm going to say unstable canister.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that might surprise you. And
though, hold on here. I need to double check. What is the double burst ability on unstable cannon?
It's only for adventurers. He doesn't. There's no adventurers in the. Oh wait, no, it's for turtles. So he's just going to do 2 damage.
No, because it only triggers the double burst portion of it, so it doesn't trigger the normal part.
2 for the last.
Oh, so it's nothing.
Right? Yeah.
I think he's just trying to attack and. Wait,
will
that doesn't do anything, does it?
Oh no, plus parry.
That's why I want to read it real fast just to make sure the wording on it.
Okay.
Where's
I will
Robert's team
attack
here?
with morph.
Okay.
He can't spin up because he's on his top face.
Okay.
He will do the 2 damage to your Jubilee.
All right. She is at 4-1 now.
We do kind of have a question about the double burst on that. We're researching it real quick. Bear with us. I'm pausing the time.
Okay. Or is it because y'all are saying if it only does the double burst or if it does the whole card?
It's as if you've rolled a double burst.
No,
action
the
die.
ruling is it only
That's
does the
how
double
that's
burst
how it
portion.
works.
It only does the double burst portion, and he doesn't. There's no turtle in the field, so it doesn't do it.
It says use a double burst version of its effect, and the effect is everything. And you know, with these games, we don't actually have like an online judge, and we've had several interruptions, and we both interpreted that as okay.
Okay, I mean, Ryan is the online judge, but hold on.
But
Is there a ruling? If there's a ruling in the WizKids,
He's trying to find it right now.
Yeah, that's fine then.
But I mean, if you guys just want to go along with what how he's ruling it, how he's playing it right now, I'm fine with that too.
My
Okay.
Jubilee survives because she's got 3 defense.
Okay. Then just go ahead and play it. We'll let it go, and then we'll talk about it after.
Are you blocking?
I am going to block with a sidekick.
Okay, then in the global stat, I'm going to ping your Jubilee with the global.
Nice. All right. Cool.
Okay.
So, all right.
Sub 5, by the way.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that's correct.
4. There he is. That's the guy I need. Before that block.
Okay,
comes
no,
out,
it
find
is.
trolls.
So it is. If the
Okay.
chosen basic action
Well,
card does
it
have
doesn't
a
look like
double
it
burst
was my
effect,
day.
morphs when attack's ability works as if you
Nothing
had
is rolling
rolled the
for
double
me.
burst side of the relevant action die. So
I just
he
need him
is
in the
correct.
field.
TJ is
Okay.
correct on that one. It's just one of those things. I know there was a
Wow.
lot of controversy
Well,
over it. I
there's
wanted
a
to double
sidekick.
check that before that.
I think
So-
Robert just loses this turn.
This is not cool, man. I think I gotta resort to action dice now.
Okay.
Start doing some damage. Let's see. We'll hold on to that. Do 4 and morph is a 2/2 or 2/3?
Morph is a 2/2.
2/2. All right.
I don't think he wants to knock out Morph, though,
All right. Let's see if we can do
because it's
that.
2 damage versus 3.
Is- Let's see. No more unstable cannons. Or no more proton cannons. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and field a sidekick.
Okay.
Then we will do 3 for a Mjolnir. And hold on to this question mark.
Wow.
Pass priority.
Okay.
End my turn.
So that goes over that. I pull out 1, 2, 3, 4. Storm, proton cannon, and some sidekicks. Reroll all of these.
he gets the storm on the perfect face he wants.
Yep.
Field Storm.
Okay.
The only thing about TJ's team is he doesn't have a pullback mechanic, a blink.
Kate Bishop or whatnot.
Yeah.
Gonna pay 3 for a focus power.
All right.
Pass priority to you.
I'm going to. That storm is a 3/1.
Yeah.
Ping out storm.
Okay.
Oh.
I will then attack with Morph, dealing the 2 damage to you.
All right. And then he is a 2/2, right?
That's right.
I'll take the 2 from him as well.
Okay.
All right. 2 in the bag.
Robert just needs something here.
Yeah, I mean, it's
All
just
right.
a battle of
Oh,
attrition. at this point.
There's some
wow.
potential here.
Yeah. If he can get the sidekicks in the morph, he can. All right, he's finally got the morph, and he's got a
all
sidekick
kinds
to
of
trigger it.
potentials.
So
Is it free to field though?
All right, let's reroll.
no, but he's got the energy to field it.
He doesn't.
Now.
He doesn't need to do that.
Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Paying 1 to field mimic, naming a sidekick.
Yeah.
Oops. Fielding a sidekick.
He almost let his one thing.
Okay.
Hey,
ooh,
did you
Oh.
guys
that's
see what the
prep.
chat was sending y'all?
I will activate
About what?
Billy Club and have you reroll
About
your
it activate
Hawk Girl.
whenever morph attacks, it
Okay,
triggers
she's
the
on
whole
1,
thing,
3,
not
3.
just the
Yeah,
double burst
She
effect.
comes back.
Yeah, we questioned him about
I'm
that.
144, so I spin her back down to 133 again.
I hate Billy Club right now. And then I will end my turn.
Passing priority, I
That's
will.
priority, yeah. Sorry.
I will field a sidekick.
All right.
Turn 0 on you, Robert.
On me? Okay, so turn 1, sir.
So this is turn 1?
Yep.
Right, okay.
He finished it just in time to pass the priority back to have it be on Robert's.
2 come out the bag. These ones field. I mean, the 2 come out bag, fill my bag. And, sorry. 1, 2 more come out the bag. What are the chances? What are the chances? Right, okay. Oh, yes!
The turn you needed him, he finally shows up.
Oh, man.
Right, I don't want her on her top face, actually, at the moment.
I think
So
TJ just
gonna
wins from
be
attrition.
Risky. I'm going to re-roll this. No, alright, okay. So, I'm going to field blob naming fix it.
No. All right.
I don't think Robert has a way to win the game now.
So it was a force block.
No, he
Right.
needed to get him out of mask
I will field storm.
to stop blob and
Alright.
morph.
Okay. I will.
He needs Billy Club to
ping
come
out your
up.
Mimic.
All right.
I'm going to hold
Yep.
these 2 here.
Billy Club out the blob, get on the turn that he's able to field to fix it.
Yeah. Which I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And
No,
I'm
he,
going to attack with Storm, naming the sidekick closest to KO.
All right.
She spins up to 133.
And he's out, so he goes to use pile, right?
Yeah, that's right.
wow.
And she's a 3/3
Yeah.
block.
Okay, she comes back.
KO. Okay.
So this is
Turn
now
two.
turn 2.
2.
Oh.
Oh, look at that! I got both of my Mr. Fix-Its, and I can't use either one of them.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the Billy Club this turn.
Yeah.
Unless he gets a whole lot of bolts to be able to just, unstable canister him out.
Oh, it actually rolled. Look at that. 2, 3. Don't need that. Could use that. I guess I could use that, right?
Yeah, and he can't get up to blob. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. He can't get up to blob with
There we go.
the Molnir.
2
No.
to field Jubilee.
Okay.
No, he could have done it to do
One.
some of the damage to him and
yeah,
then
we'll just pay 1
uh,
field Mimic.
try to finish it
Yeah,
off
I-
with the unstable canister, but he
Really?
didn't have the bolts to do it
18
either.
For 1, drawing 2 and prepping them. Come on, Shriek, really? And then I will throw this over here in the garbage because I can't use it. All right. How are we gonna do this Mjolnir? That is a 5, correct? I cannot make it up to 5.
No.
He missed an opportunity there by
yeah, it's
pinging
5, yeah.
the blob with his fielded sidekick
So we
effect
will
from
do
Jubilee. And then he could trigger Mjolnir and wipe
into
out the blob.
Jubilee,
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Robert's just
one
frustrated with his rolls.
to Storm, because she's a 3, right?
Yeah, 2 to Storm. Yeah.
Happens to the best of
And
us.
then 3 to.
I still don't think he was able to make it all the way up to
Mjolnir is
5 with the
done.
Mjolnir. I don't, because
Okay,
there's nothing that had 4 defense that
Pass
he would have been able to
priority
do.
to you, sir.
If
What's
he
that
would
when
have
you field
fielded the
just 2
mimic,
generic energy?
copying
2
the
generic.
blob's power and toughness, then he would have done so. Or attack and defense, sorry.
Ping Mimic,
Okay.
and I'll ping one of your sidekicks as well.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, end turn.
Robert's just kind of drawing dead now.
Okie dokes. So this is now turn 3.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
TJ has Morph to come out, and he could win the game here. He has a chance to win the game because if he gets rid of everything on the field by attacking, and spinning, yeah, this. No, actually, Storm's on her top side, isn't she?
You know what
Yes.
I just realized?
Storm's on her
and
top
I
side.
do this every time.
Uh-huh.
Is I never bought my Madam Mask. I'm sure everyone's been yelling at me this whole time to buy Madam Mask.
Oh, because he's got a when fielded effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. No, I hadn't thought of you doing that either.
I never.
Right.
I don't play with her that much. She's always on my team, and I never use her.
Right.
Well,
okay.
Robert
So-
gets to join the M&M club.
Yeah.
So.
So they've not got back to.
At least he
spending
didn't
more
have it in the
money.
field and just let him field.
That's
Right.
fine.
You
So,
know, that's why I'm the president of the M&M club.
I'll pay 1.
And CEO. Not only am I
for
client,
streaming
I'm the president.
unstable canister.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll pay 1 to field her as well. Right, so they're all on top faces apart from her. You can block. You would take 2. You could block, then block 3.
So you can just do 2 with unstable canister, putting Robert to 6, and then.
As we're in turns at this point,
Okay,
what
I'm
he
gonna
would be best
declare,
for him, unless he has a way to get lethal, is to hold that wall. As he's got one more turn,
No,
Robert
what I'm
only
gonna-
has
no,
the
what I'm gonna
next
do
turn.
is I'm
That's
gonna
it.
Yeah.
Spin this to a bolt. I'm going to ping off one of your sidekicks.
I think he might have lethal here.
So now you can block 2. You would take 2. So it takes you to 6. You could block the top 2, which would probably be that and that.
1, 2, 3,
It's only
4,
5.
5.
Enough.
Or is that a
Yeah,
3 on the?
okay. So I think if I swing with everything, I might have game. So I'm going to attack with
Mhm.
everything. Hawk Girl would spin herself up
Okay.
to a 4/4, and then she can't spin her up, so there's no effect on that. She can spin up Morph, but he's on his top face. She can't spin up Blob because he's a villain, and she says non-villains.
Gotcha.
Morph will do.
He bought proton cannon.
1, 2, 3.
He has that in the reserve, so he could win right here,
27.
depending on what Robert. He's
How
got
Robert
game.
blocks.
He's got game. He's got game.
That's 6. Yeah. Morph will do 2 damage to your sidekick.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Because Hot Girl is a 4/4.
Yes.
All right. Then I will have to block the 4.
Okay. What's the defense on her 3? So I'll give the 4 overcrush. So then I think that is 8. Yeah, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 from that is 9.
Yep. That's it. I was at 8.
Phew!
Nice, man.
My brain was just going to.
Right.
Oh, could
Great
that do
game,
that in
gentlemen.
the end?
Yep.
Thank you.
That was awesome, man.
Good game, and you were correct on that. The unstable canister. We just wanted to make sure of it. So
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
But Robert, Madam Mask Man,
I know.
we stopped yelling at you after like 4 turns. But yeah,
I figured out where I was like, hey.
Robert, it was a really complicated line, but that turn that you had rolled, the turn just before TJ went and swung in for the win, you could have potentially fielding the mimic, copying the stats of Blob,
Yeah,
and
that's what I
then
thought.
fielded the sidekick, pinging his Blob for 1, and then Mjolnired 2 of his team, and then, or 3 of his team actually, because he had up to, I think he had up to 3 on there. And then your mimic, and then his Blob for a total of 5 damage.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
It was a really complicated line, but it was there.
Yeah, I'd spotted that, and I was just like, right. As soon as he started spending, I thought, oh, phew, he hasn't spotted that.
Yeah, no, I that would never have crossed my mind.
And Robert, as the president of the Madam Mask Club, Folly Club, I would like to welcome you to the Madam Mask Folly Club.
Thank you.
Break out those M&Ms every game, bud.
Yep.
Thank you for having me. Actually, I have M&Ms in the kitchen. I'm gonna go eat some before I go to the movies.
okay. I'm gonna end the stream here, gentlemen. Great game.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
And enjoy the movie.
Yes.